Hello, my name is Andrew Lieb, and I'm here to help you all learn about leveraging the Equal Pay Act after women's soccer's big settlement. I don't know if you saw what happened with women's soccer, but it blew my mind. And as someone who litigates in the field of equality, discrimination, civil rights, my head was spinning when I saw the numbers, and I thought it should change the way we practice in some ways by going over the decision. If you don't know, the Equal Pay Act is one of the biggest topics we're talking about on the federal level these days. But make no mistake, there is state and local laws that are very, very important to leverage in addition to the federal Equal Pay Act, which is, I would say, one of the most politically charged issues, as well as a litigious issue, which you'll find when you hear this course. This course is going to get you ready, not just to deal with women's soccer's big settlement. They're done. They settled. But what's going to happen next for your client? Like I said, my name is Andrew Lieb. I'm the managing attorney of a law firm called Liebat Law PC. We're located in New York. I'm licensed to practice in Connecticut, Colorado, obviously New York, the federal courts. I have a partner who's licensed in New Jersey, but as you know, you can go to all states on a federal claim, and I'm happy to help you if you have questions on your clients and take your referrals. You can reach me at 646-216-8009 if you have questions, or you can just email me at andrew@liebatlaw.com. Happy to help you and support you. As I'm coming into the studio to record this course, I'm reading the headlines, and I'm seeing, this is going to blow your mind, Google now is paying up to $118 million with an M to settle a class action on gender discrimination lawsuit that covers about 15,000 women. We're seeing this become the headline over and over and over again. Are you paying your staff differently based on their gender? Gender pay disparities. Historically, we know that men were paid more. It's just a historical knowledge. As we move into the future, you're seeing companies make efforts on what's called diversity, equity, and inclusion. You're seeing efforts made to let women go through the glass ceiling. We're seeing a future of equality. Nonetheless, you still have legacy employees. Nonetheless, you have legacy employers, people who don't understand and don't care, and they don't understand that if you're giving people the same job, they should get the same compensation. Well, I'll tell you what, after you pay $118 million, you probably start caring, Google. And when you hear what women's soccer had to deal with, that as well. So what do the topics say? Women's soccer is the first one. I'm going to give you some statistics of interest. We'll get into the law. And then my favorite topic is damages. I find as a litigator that your clients, they want to know, can I do this? Can I do this? Can. But the real question is, should you do this? You have to look at the measure of damages, either on the plaintiff's or defendant's side, the cost of litigation, and whether it's worth coming to a resolution. I take lots of cases, but just today I've turned down 5 cases because the margins didn't work. You can't set yourself up to fail. So we have to look at everything together, and I'll tell you, why is this topic so interesting to me? It's so interesting to me because it's in the media. And what I think, this is my deduction is that women's soccer resulted in the settlement it did because it is in the media. There's a PR component that people miss. And if you look me up, you'll see that I'm on TV all the time. I've been on ABC, Fox, CBS, News 12, Pix, Newsy, News Nation, I don't know, a lot of channels. And what I've learned as being a media analyst is that you have to have this on 2 fronts when you're going forward. That being said, I hope you read your state's ethics rules, because where I'm located primarily in New York, as an attorney in a case, you can't really comment besides what the pleadings are that you submitted. So check your ethics rules. But this is the type of case that we need to understand how the media is going to pick up on it, because the PR, public relations, can change the dynamics of the case and the settlement drastically.